Okay, time for some more blitz. If I can find an opponent again, and there he is. The white pieces. I've played quite a few games with the black pieces, so finally playing with white again. And I'm going for a line that's not the main line, or actually he's playing something different than I expected as well. But I think that's fine. And he's playing quickly, so he is prepared and I'm not, which could become a problem, but I feel like it's alright. I think I should close things down, play against his bishop. Yeah, I'm not in theory anymore, so that's pretty quickly. But he spent some time thinking as well, so that's good. So if I go here now, he can win this pawn. Let's make it interesting. Make it probably opposite side castling, although there are some dangers for him at that side of the board. So let's actually go for the bishop trade here. And he does castle. I feel like I have some ideas with the pawn here. Now, I'm not using these pieces, but I feel like in this case it's actually a good thing to do. If I trade bishops first, I would give him h5. Yeah, and here he is attacking my bishop, so I should do this. Then I will have this afterwards. Maybe he can take with the knight. But I feel like this is still this is a good sacrifice. Can even come in here, threatening this probably. Or maybe this immediately, because where does he go actually? He can go back here, but then this is... yeah, so let's actually go for that. So like I said, this pawn sacrifice usually is good because you're just getting the open H file. And this is quite a good attack, I feel like. I mean, he probably needs to move his rook, and then after this and this, something like this, I'm at least winning a knight. Maybe there's more. Let's actually see. No, I don't think there is. Let's just win the knight. It's can never be a bad thing. And let's actually see. Can go here now, which is annoying for him, I think. Let's do that. I'm still not using these pieces. I probably should at this point. Okay. So let's actually use some pieces. And okay, let's actually go for the pawn now. Yeah, and he's desperately trying to defend. Put his king to safety, which is an okay idea, but at the same time I'm now winning another pawn and I'm already up a piece, so I feel like trading here is perfectly fine. Don't think I'm missing anything. Okay, can I go for this now? Takes, takes, takes. I think just like this. And just trade off some pieces. Might even have this here. After takes, takes. Can also take, let the rook take and then take here, but he can take this. So I think this is better. Now I am down a minute, so I should play quickly the last part of the game. I am winning here, so yeah, it should all be all right. Let's defend that pawn. Try to get my rook involved next. Got his king off as well. Yeah, I could go for this pawn. Maybe just that's easiest. If you don't see a knockout blow, just try some easy things and go from there. Now I do allow his king in, but still does not much. And yeah, he resigns. I am quite happy with this game. Let's see what the analysis has to say about this one. So it's a 87.8 accuracy. I did have a missed win. So let's find out what that is. Oh my god. These rating estimated ratings. My estimated rating was 2150 and my opponent's estimated rating was 900. So I don't know what the engine is thinking here, but both are pretty far off. Now my opponent didn't play accurately. I have to say that, and that always makes it easier for yourself to play accurately. Even though I was out of theory pretty quickly. Now I'm used to lines like this, and even this is not the most accurate, but I like to go for lines with e5 here. Engine will say it's a mistake, but I like these lines. But he played e6, didn't know what to do against this, so I just started developing, and I felt like in this position I should go for plans along this h-file. And here, what does the engine actually say? Yeah, already h4 in this position. That was my plan, but I felt like maybe now I'm giving him the chance to go h5. So I did this. And this was a mistake apparently, because he can take. Yeah, and then kick my queen out. Okay, yeah, I should have seen that, but after this, h4 is a miss because of the same reason probably. Yeah, you can take and then go for this. Although, yeah, it's still winning for me. It's +2 for me already in this position. Yeah, taking here would be fine, but I felt like, let's say after he takes back, this plan doesn't really work anymore, and that's the plan I had. Yeah, and the engine indeed says h5 is best, but it still thinks I have a good position. I guess that's right. I mean, I have a lot of hooks against his pawns on this position. My king is definitely safer than his king. All his pieces are not really well coordinated. I'm way closer to an attack than he is, so could have definitely gone for that as well. But then after this, yeah, this was just a mistake by him. I could take here. And then, yeah, even though this loses a pawn, it's the best move. So I'm glad I found that. Now in some positions you can actually sack the rook here. I don't think it works here. No, it's still winning for me because it was +3, but now it's only +1. So this is not what I should have done. And indeed, this is best. And after this, queen h6. Yeah, and it's already +5. So let's see how we continued. Is that not even the best move? Yeah, that's typical engine. It says, well, this pawn isn't going anywhere. You're gonna be able to do this plan anytime. So let's just bring the knight in first. Yeah, okay, I guess it's alright. But I saw a clean way to just win a knight, so I went for it, and that's completely fine. Still +5. Bringing a rook in was best. But this wasn't best. I felt like it wasn't, but at the same time, I felt like he doesn't have a lot of moves, and I was just aiming to trade pieces, and I saw a lot of ways to trade here. Could already trade here, but I felt like, yeah, this pin was nice for as long as it lasted, so I pretty much waited for him to play a6. And here I can win another pawn. There's no way for him to defend it. So I take. And what does it say here? Yeah, so I was contemplating this, things like this. And the engine says now taking with the bishop. Bishop takes. And now with the knight, it pretty much transposes to what happened in the game. So this was all best. This wasn't best. What does the engine say? Ah, of course, I could just do this. because if he takes my knight, I win a queen. I make a queen, sorry. And he can't defend here because I win his rook. Sorry, probably has to do something like this, but then still I can win his rook like this. So yeah, I definitely played a little bit too slowly here, but it was completely winning. So if you don't see a knockout blow like that, just like I did, just win some pawns, and then in the end, yeah, he just doesn't have anything to play for. And here, yeah, I mean, his king, I said I'm allowing his king in, but actually this pawn is preventing him here, and the knight is, sorry, covering these two squares. So the king can't even come in, so yeah, he has to, I don't know, maybe he can attack my rook, but still, yeah, I can come in here. There's a lot I can do. I mean, at some point I'm gonna push my pawn. I can use my other pawns, it's completely winning. So yeah, I'm happy with this game. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.